And now, your Storm Team 18 forecast. Weather from where you live.
All right, temperatures this morning are in the mid-30s right now. Delphi 35, Lafayette, up in Kentland as well, 34 Kokomo, 32 Rochester, as well as Crawfordsville. Rainfall amounts range from about a ½ an inch here in Lafayette, about 7/10 Crawfordsville, Frankfort, about 4/10 up toward Peru. Not much rain fell up in Newton and Jasper County last night. All that rain, a little bit of snow now well off to the east, and as they mentioned there in that news package that yes, it will be raining in New York, upstate New York, some good amount of snow too, but this low up here is kind of blocking all the cold air. This high will help really surge that Arctic air down into the Midwest, giving way to very cold air, winter-esque weekend ahead of us. This morning though, again, we are going to be mostly to partly cloudy. See a little band there. There may be a little flurry come off of Lake Michigan and our far northeastern counties today, maybe even tomorrow, but overall should be fairly dry, as with these Arctic blasts, usually dry air takes over and it's very hard to come by with any moisture. Now looking at Futurecast, again, we'll see partly cloudy skies this morning. This is 9 o'clock. If you're traveling to your destination this morning, really no issues. It's just going to be a little chilly out there, a little breezy at times during the afternoon hours. We'll get the sun out here by 3 o'clock, and then going into the evening hours if you're driving home should be fairly decent. We'll have a few clouds here and there and a few clouds waking up tomorrow morning. Again, some lake effect snow showers. If you're traveling north, that's going to be the major issue up toward South Bend, northern Indiana into Michigan over the next several days as those winds really start to crank up out of the northwest and west. But Saturday, we're going to start to see very clear skies. Friday evening, we're going to clear out, making way for a very cold start Saturday morning. We're looking at teens for lows. Now looking at future field-like temperatures, wind chill temperature is going to be in the teens here even at 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. Going into Saturday morning, if you're going to be out early, single digits. It's going to be feeling like 8 degrees. Lafayette, 7 degrees. Logansport, even into Sunday, we're going to be seeing temperatures staying in the single digits. 10 degrees. Lafayette, 9 degrees. Logansport Sunday morning. And going into early next week, Monday, still very cold. So this cold blast is going to stay with us. Some relief Monday afternoon, but it's going to be with us through the Thanksgiving weekend. Today, not so cold. Well, it's still chilly, 38 degrees. Those west-northwest winds gusting 20 miles per hour will keep the wind chill values upper 20s to low 30s. Tomorrow, different story. We'll stay in the 20s with lows in the lower 20s and those wind chill values in the teens, 28 degrees for a high for your Friday. Now, with as I mentioned earlier, not much moisture is going to come out of this next few seven days here. Weather Prediction Center really giving us no rainfall, no precipitation for the next week due to that very dry air. But it's just going to come with a price due to that very cold air that's expected from tomorrow through Monday. Overnight lows in the teens down to 14 Saturday morning, 13 Sunday morning, and breezy, which will not help cases. If you're heading down to the Purdue IU game, it's going to be rather chilly too down in Bloomington. Temperatures are going to be into the teens in the morning, only rising up into the mid to upper 20s. Kickoff's 7 o'clock. And Ella, you said you were heading down to Bloomington to that game, so it's going to be pretty chilly out there.
I'm not ready for it. I was just thinking that too. I was looking at that. I was like, I'm not ready.
Yes, I don't think anybody is. A very winter-like forecast for this weekend. Definitely bundle up for this Thanksgiving weekend.
Definitely. Yep. Keep that in mind.